Hello Libra, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and today we will be receiving messages for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please remember guys, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Today's story might not be your story, it might be for someone you know. If you would like a specific personal reading with me, all of that information is in the description box below the video. Down there you'll also find the links to my Instagram page, and every day during the week, guys, I'm hosting a 1-hour live free tarot. I call it Wake and Bake Tarot. It is so much fun. Please come and join me over on Instagram. Let me say the prayer and get into your reading, and if you are interested in liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing, now is a good time to do that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Wisdom. Thank you, Truth. Thank you, Power. Thank you, Light. Thank you, Love. All right, Libra. I'm going to pull a quick spread with the classic deck, and then we'll put some Thoth cards on top of it. When I was getting into your energy before the reading, a few cards popped out on the pre-shuffle. We had the Two of Pentacles for you, Libra, followed by the Emperor, followed by the Lovers, followed by you, the Justice card. So the energy that was coming through on the pre-shuffle was a balance of love and power, love and work. But you were sitting there in your power, Libra. So this is a message for Libra. Thank you very much. July 14th and 15th, 2020. Libra, please. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Eight of Swords in the reverse. May have been some kind of delay, Libra. Oh, thank you very much. We'll get some more information here. Hierophant, Death in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles topping off your top row, Libra. Let's get some more, please. Let's get the underlying story here under this top row. For Libra, July 14th and 15th, 2020. Thank you very much. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Let's see, Libra. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Three of Swords. I see. Okay. A few more, please. Libra, July 14th and 15th, 2020. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 14th and 15th. 2020. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman in the reverse, Six of Wands in the reverse, and at the bottom of the deck, Libra, the High Priestess. I always point out she's got the HATHOR headdress on, the Mother God. Okay? This is using your intuition to understand what's going on both in your physical reality and in the astral plane. The High Priestess taps into her own insight and intuition to solve the mysteries of herself at all of her levels and also of the space around her. So there is some kind of secret or mystery here in the next 2 days for you, Libra. Let's see what they could be. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It's backed up by the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Coming right after it is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So now there is a few major arcana, but not right here. This seems to be just the setup here. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse can be some kind of suspense, some sort of delay, some sort of opposition. A lot of times it is not head and heart alignment. Okay, and with the Nine of Wands in the reverse coming out right underneath it, this also can mean obstacles. So Libra, it could be that you have been recently in a time where there's been a lot of obstacles. The Eight of Swords in the reverse here coming out after the Four of Coins in the reverse can be some kind of treachery. Okay, it can be a misunderstanding. Okay, but it can be a betrayal. So the first corner here of your reading for the next 2 days, Libra, it seems to be that there's some sort of delay in some sort of progress that you're trying to make with your passions or your money, right? And it could be because there's been some treachery here in the mix. Now, underpinning the Eight of Swords in the reverse is the Three of Swords. So this is heartbreak. This is betrayal. Okay, for sure here. Coming up next to this other delay, there's been some sort of delay here, Libra, because of some heartbreak or some treachery, a third-party situation. It could be that you are involved in a third-party situation and you have been waiting for it to split up and that hasn't been happening. It could be that you are dealing with someone who you're aware is in a third-party situation and it is taking them a long time to figure this shit out. It could be that there is a delay happening and you can see that, right? You can see a delay, but you're not sure. And it could be because there is a third-party situation, there is some kind of breach of trust going on. Let's move further down the rows here. Coming up next to the Eight of Swords in the reverse is the Hierophant card. Now this can be Taurus, this can be the institution of marriage. Okay, there is some sort of treachery in some sort of long-standing institution or career path, in some sort of education you've been receiving, Libra, in some sort of mentor-mentee. This can be the priest, this can be the ascended master. So if there is a some sort of treachery going on here in an established lane for you, it's based on a heartbreak, okay? It's based on a third-party situation. So let's see what else we can come up with here, because I do feel like it's going to get better here really soon. The way your 2 days ends up is good, but I can see that you will need to be embodying this High Priestess energy here to see your way, because it's not very clear until the end. Underneath the Hierophant, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a mother, the matriarch, a nurturing female energy. She can be in charge of both her business and her pleasure, right? So there is some sort of betrayal. Take it how it resonates, Libra. If this is you, okay, you have the Three of Swords backing you up here and the Hierophant sitting on top of it. So if this is you, then you know where you sit here. If this is someone you know, and they seem to be very much stuck, very, like, maybe not moving at all, because right after the Hierophant, you have Scorpio. In the reverse, you have stagnation, no transformation. It may be because they are dealing with a broken heart, okay? In that case, I would always order, the prescription would be to just give them time and space, all right, and let them figure that out. So again, you have the Hierophant and you have Death in the reverse, no transformation, and that's backed up by the Hanged Man in the reverse. So this can be selfishness, this can be following the crowd, right? And again, this is absolutely no movement towards transformation. So there is something again here with a marriage or an institution that you've belonged to, some kind of order of humans. You could sit on a board, you can sit on a commission, you can be in a church group. There is something that you're involved with that is totally stagnated. It could be a relationship and it could be based on heartbreak, as we've seen in the earlier reading, but just take it how it resonates. The Hanged Man again in the reverse is some kind of selfishness or following the crowd, and that is leading to no victory here. So whoever is caught up in this stagnation, refusal to take a new position, wanting to just follow the crowd, they are receiving the Six of Wands in the reverse. So this can be more treachery. This can be fear, okay? What's crowning their fear, their treachery, their lack of victory is the Ten of Pentacles. So again, this could be something in the family. Whoever is not willing to take a new perspective on this situation, Libra, is going to be afraid of their familial wealth's prosperity, of the sustainability of their family unit. I mean, all of this confusion, all of this heartbreak is leading to a sense of fear based on, fear of losing this Ten of Pentacles. This is the completion. So there will be something new after this. it will be just as good, if not better, right? But right now, the energy over the next 2 days is treachery has led to some sort of fear about the sustainability of this. But I'll tell you, with the energy of the High Priestess, and then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords moving from choppy waters, Libra, into smoother waters. Again, using your intuition. Now you have the Devil. This can be a Capricorn, but this can just be something very strong. And because of the way it's positioned here, it seems like it's pulling you. And if this is your reading, if I'm reading to you right now, Libra, let this passion, this is not necessarily evil. This is something that's very strong and predestined, but not necessarily evil. Let this pull you, Libra. Let this pull you from choppy waters into smoother waters. Now, one thing to note here, the Six of Swords in this card are thoughts, okay? Someone will provide you passage with all your baggage, Libra, okay? When you get to where you're going, remember that you may not have enough room to carry all 6 of these with you, okay? The Seven of Swords, as you know, can be a card of deception and strategy, so let that just be a small warning. But over the next 3 days, 2 days, Libra, you are going to be experiencing some sort of clarity, okay? The people who are involved in this, if this is not you, but people that are around you, if you have suspected a third-party situation, if you have suspected the dissolution of a marriage, if you have suspected that someone's karma was going to get caught up to them, because that's what this last corner looks like. This, to me, looks like karma catching up to someone, right? Okay? If you've been waiting for that, Libra, it's here. Okay, so get your popcorn, sit back and watch it. Let me get some more advice, please. From the universe for Libra, July 14th and 15th, 2020. Thank you. Oh, look, Libra. Look, Libra, 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 Libra. The Sun. What is this? The Three of Wands, Virtue. The Magus card, Universal Manifesting Booster card, Libra. And all these just flew out, right? Then you have the Four of Swords, Virtue. In the classic deck, that's the resting card, rest and recovery. And then you have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, Oppression. Let's read this, okay? This situation that we just read on the regular cards, Libra, is oppressive. Yes, there's been some kind of deception, heartbreak, treachery. It's leading to some fear, okay? Very oppressive, very, very, very oppressive, and 10 is the end, okay? Coming up next to the Four of Swords, rest. Once this is over, Libra, you will be able to rest, okay? This situation is being put to rest, okay? There will be a balance. There will be a truce within you and possibly in relationships outside of you. Why? Love is the law, love under will. One more time. Love is the law, love under will, okay? Love is the highest vibration in the universe, Libra, and that is the energy that when you cultivate your insight and the trust and faith in yourself, which you are very good at already. I know you believe yourself more than everyone else, as you should, Libra. Fair and balanced, right? That is a virtue, okay? When you promote love inside of yourself, self-love, if you've been betrayed, focus on loving yourself, right? The sun will shine on you. Now, this could be a Leo, okay? This is that moment of divinity that reaches every human consciousness, every human soul. This is God, source energy, universe, your ancestral lineage. This is the opening. This is the dawning, okay? This is the blessing, abundance, and happiness. Pardon me. So, Libra, in the next 2 days, by tapping into the High Priestess, Mother Goddess, Hathor energy, you are bringing the Sun, the Virtue, the manifesting superpower, and a truce over what has been an oppressive situation. God bless you, Libra.